Hey guys,
Yes.
welcome back to the Bodhi Tree. आज हमारे साथ है आदित्य पुरी गोस्वामी, whom we fondly call Puri. तो पुरी has done his masters from IIT दिल्ली और post which अभी वो UT Dallas में. तो ओमकार थोड़ा ज्यादा intro अगर you can give for Puri, it's better.
So we have been friends for almost 5 years now. So we were colleagues for 2 years. And then after 2 years, after working for a reputed company, he decided to pursue his master's. So that's his story. But I think we fondly call him something else, Shekhar. Puri is a sophisticated name. So I'll give you a hint. Whom does he remind you of?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll give one more hint. He's a Instagram celebrity who is usually seen with models and guns. I think it will be pretty
Okay,
clear.
okay.
So
Yes,
have a look at Puri.
yes. Yes, he does look like Dan Bilzerian. Yes. Kafi, Kafi. Yes.
Oh my God, man.
Yes, yes. But we used to call him Garibum Dan Bilzerian. And
That's true.
so that was his nickname and in our company. So Aditya, how is life in US? What's going on?
Oh, hi guys. Yeah, life is chill here, bro. I mean, all good. I mean, after so many, yeah, it feels ages. I mean, because of the COVID restrictions. So now the restrictions are going over. So that's why I was able to attend a concert after around 1.5 years last week. So yeah,
Nice, nice.
I was pretty pumped, man. It feels good again.
कौन सा कॉन्सर्ट था? कौन सा कॉन्सर्ट था, bro?
So ये था यार Lamb of God and Megadeth. So I'm into
Mm,
metal.
mm.
Yeah, so yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I went crazy there. Yeah.
यस यस देख के लग रहा है मेटल वाले लोग लग रहे हैं
नाइस
ऐसे
नाइस
मतलब
यार।
अरिजीत सिंह वाले लोग नहीं लग रहे हैं।
सब
अरे
चलता है
बिल्कुल नहीं,
इधर।
बिल्कुल नहीं,
देख
पूरे
के लोग मेरे को बहुत कुछ सोचते हैं कि मैं बहुत कुछ करता हूँ खाली।
ख्याल वही आता है ना कि भाई ये तो है डैन बिल्जेरियन, वैसे लोग को सब एकदम बात करने का तरीका। सो
Yeah.
congratulations on your job. So I got to know that you got a job at O9
Yeah.
Solutions, right? So you're working as a business
Yeah.
analyst, right? If
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
wrong.
you're right. Thanks for yeah. And I'm working in online solutions as a it's a fancy name you could say for business analyst. It is a senior business operations specialist. Yeah, but it's yeah, but it's more of a consulting plus kind of solution architect configuration kind of role. So it's a mix of both. Yeah, just learning my trade. Yeah, just everything is new for me. Yeah.
I'll talk briefly about your degree as well. So, Shekhar, Puri has done masters in mechanical from IIT Delhi, and he did his second masters at UT Dallas. Aditya, I forgot your specialization because I know it's a dual degree, but it's a
Yeah,
long name. So,
yeah,
could you please talk more or give some details about your dual degree program? What was it?
yeah. So just going back to the IIT Delhi. So I did masters in IIT Delhi from industrial engineering under mechanical department, of course. And here at UTD, I did my masters. I did actually dual masters. So it is masters in business analytics and also full-time MBA. So yeah, technically, I have three masters now, which is kind of awkward to tell people. People think I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it's right. Yeah. That's how it is.
It's something to be proud of, right?
Yeah,
Three
so just
masters होनी बड़ी
Okay.
बात है. Not everyone is gonna have
Yeah.
three masters.
yeah. Thanks.
Okay, so how was your experience at UT Dallas? How is the college life? How is
Oh,
the campus? You know.
it's awesome to be honest. I mean, when I came back, when I came here from India, and it was like again doing a master's, and there's a lot of hindrance, also because of what people think. I don't actually think what people think usually. So, but coming here, my main aim was कि यार ये masters है, ये last है, तो I have to make most of it. यहाँ पे पूरा मचाना है, okay, पूरा जो करना है, I mean, just make the most of it. So yeah, adding to that, I got, because I have dual master, so I had some, you know, restrictions. I won't say restriction, but I have like dual. People usually have 30 to 36 credits. I have 63 or 65 credits to complete. So it's like dual load, yeah, something. But still, I would say campus life is awesome here. I mean, you get to know a lot of new things. I mean, as compared to India, of course. And but I really enjoyed it, even though I had a lot of workload. But to get that experience and to get as much as possible from my day, I used to come here in the campus at 9 a.m. and used to leave at 11 p.m. with the last bus to my place. So I was in the library. I was near a student activity center, and people were singing. Some people are dancing. Some people are doing different stuff. So I used to, whenever I get bored after studying, I yeah, let's get some fresh air. I used to go outside, just ask people, okay, what is this about? And yeah, I had a great time. I mean, until of course COVID strike. So yeah, I had a good first semester there. Yeah, definitely.
नाइस नाइस ब्रो आईआईटी में कभी 9 to 11 किया है किसी ने नहीं किया किसी ने नहीं किया मे बी 11 to 9 हुआ होगा रात के 11 to सुबह 9
that happened in the last year.
Not the other way around.
Yeah.
I understand. It was your third master's, so you had a lot of things in mind, right?
Yeah.
You were motivated,
Yeah.
right? It was your decision to do it.
Yeah.
So I understand, and you grow basically, right?
Right.
By the time you do third master, you grow.
If you don't grow, people, what the heck are you doing, man?
Hopefully ये last
Okay.
master और एक masters नहीं करना है हमें, right? That is the mindset currently.
Bro, उसने फर्स्ट मास्टर के बाद भी यही सोचा होगा कि यार this is the last
You never
masters.
know,
क्या
bro.
पता?
Yeah, you never know. Maybe now. Yeah, maybe now I find like, okay, I could do MS in sports psychology, sports psychology, something like that. Yeah.
Why sports? मतलब कुछ inclination है क्या towards sports?
Oh, yeah. I'm crazy about football. I mean, for the past, I support Liverpool, LFC, Liverpool Football Club.
Yo.
Yeah, you will never walk alone. Yeah, so I'm crazy about football. I would say, it's the first thing I think about when I get up, and it's the last thing I think about when I go to sleep. To be honest, yeah. And somehow, yeah, you could say, some people say it is miserable, but yeah, I would say it works for me.
It's not, bro. It's not. I mean, I and Shekhar, we used to play FIFA all the time in college. We used to have this nice, we had Xbox, and we used to play FIFA all night. Yeah, so yeah, all football fans here.
Puri, how was the hostel life at UTD? Hostel life, dating scene, कैसा था वहाँ पर?
So yeah, hostel life first. Some general stuff about hostel life. As you know, as in India, we usually people don't here stay in campus. Yeah, because it is you could say, being a student, it is more expensive to be in campus. So people live outside. They take 2 BHK, and then 4 guys live there, 4 girls live there, and they share a room or something like that. Okay, so the main difference is that you don't have a mess here. Okay, nobody is making food for you. Nobody is doing your laundry. Okay, so you are your own caregiver, I would say, caretaker, I would say, and you have to do everything. You won't find any warm food. Okay, I came back from long day at office or long day at work, and I need some food. No, it's not gonna happen. So that's a big difference. But people learn a lot of things here. Cooking is one of them, and making time adjustment with the studies is also one of them. Okay, so it's a pretty good experience, I would say. Maybe hard in this starting, but you grow into it. And going to the campus thing, so some people also live in campus. It's a different experience because there are always some games going on. I used to go to a friend's place who was living in campus, and from his window I could see the whole like football fields, and kids are playing and all those things at weekends. So I really loved it. Yeah, that's why I used to always go there. So there are pros and cons, you know. In off campus, you have a lot of Indian students all living together, very good community, you know. So that kind of thing. And yeah, so this is it. And coming back to dating, yeah. So yeah, I would say it's a very different culture back from India, as I experienced it. And yeah, as I told you about my workload, so I seriously didn't have much time for this, for dating and all. But yeah, it's very open, and people are really, I mean, receptive to it. You could talk to people, it won't freak them out, and if you ask nicely, it's all good. I mean, people are very receptive to this kind of experience. So yeah, so in my
but Aditya, it's hard for me to believe that you didn't date anyone, because I know you are busy with 66 credits and all, but
yeah,
and the kind of person that you are, it's hard to believe.
yeah. So I think you caught me here. Yes, yeah. So 66 credits and maybe 55 dates, I would say. Yeah, different dates. I'm just kidding. That's embarrassing to say, but not even a single date, I would say. Yeah, no. Yeah. But I always had a great time, you know, here. I mean, because you could, I mean, you just even if you're not dating, you just find someone really cool. You could talk to them, just make good friends, you know, out of nowhere. Just with just talking to them with about your interest and everything. Just go there. I have done like several times. I would go there to some random people. Yeah, you are looking great today. I like your this. I like your hat. I like your belt, and you're looking good. But it's like people take it as a compliment. I mean, it's not like, oh, why you are saying this and all. People are cool. I mean, people, oh, thank you and all this. Yeah, yeah. So this is it. Yeah, and you could ask for coffee. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, so dating. I mean, the experience here. I mean, getting together and growing together in the campus. It's really good. I mean, and that's a different experience that you would find it here as compared to India. So I really love the campus life, even though not I've not done much there.
Let's talk about the admission process, right? Because as I remember, when we were working together, you were trying you were trying for GRE. You were busy with your GRE and TOEFL exams. You were juggling between jobs and padhai bhi chal rahi thi. So, and you had a different story to tell, I think, at that time, because तुमने 2 बार GRE दिया, right? The first time you gave GRE, you got an admit, and then you had to give it for the second time, right? So, what is the whole story? Could you explain that a bit?
Yeah. So yeah, to bore you with details. There are two sides. There are two parts of this story. So first thing is that I was not sure earlier where to go. So I was of the mindset, no, US, no, everybody goes to US. I won't go to US. So I'll follow my heart. I'll go to all the European countries where there is good quality. So I applied to University of Manchester, Netherlands, Eindhoven State University, a really good university. Also Australia, Melbourne, University of Melbourne. I got admits, thankfully, from all of them, business analytics. But talking to people, getting some new information about the job environment and all the thing, Brexit happening and all these things. So I decided, okay, next year I will try again. And I applied for the US universities, and of course UTD and all other got admit from NCSU and all. And with that also, the thing about the scores, I would like to point out that earlier I had a score of 314, okay, in my first attempt. It was all good. I mean, but it was not as per my expectation. And also, as I मैं थोड़ा पता किया कि किस टाइप के scores पे you can get scholarships, especially, because that's a big part. If you get 50% scholarship and all these kind of thing in state tuition fees, okay. So I got to know that if you get like 320 or something, it's a very good respectable scores, and it enhances your chances. And I got to know it from none other than Omkar here. because, because Omkar is, you have many friends here in the States already at that time, and you had all that good network, and you are all, you know, up to date with all these things. Yeah. So thanks for that again. So yeah, so and it made a difference, you know, with the 314, 315, I got admits, but didn't get any scholarship in previous colleges. But here in UTD, I applied and I got like 50% in state tuition fees, okay, for the first year. And after that, the MBA thing is different. I got also the with my scores and all, I got 70 to 75% scholarship in my MBA also. Yeah. So it I would say GRE scores make a huge difference. I mean, okay. So that is my like advice to all the people. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, second attempt, कितना था तेरा score? How much did you score in the second attempt?
Yeah. So sorry. So my score in my second attempt was 323. Yeah. Not like 330 or something, but yeah, it was yeah, as per my expectation. I think I did good, and yeah, I stopped there. Okay. Yeah.
On the similar note, so there's a scenario of teaching assistant and research assistant, right? So apart from the scholarships, you could get up to 2,000, 2,500 USD per month working as a TA or RA, right? So what is the procedure, or did you apply for teaching assistant or research assistant post when you were in UTD?
Yeah. So I got a position because before coming, I got in my offer letter that you are given a TA in the second semester, not in the first semester, and it changes as per the university. Okay, like in UTD, you get around $550, $600 per month. Okay, and for 10 hours. Okay, for you have to work 10 hours per week. Okay, but and you the 50% tuition fee waiver is a different thing. Okay, but in most universities, as I know of, and I can say about like Wisconsin Medicine State University. Okay, the Badgers one. So for it, if you get the TA there or research assistantship there, you will get the whole waiver of your tuition fees. You have to give nothing, and you also get like $1,200, $1,500. So, you know, it depends on the university, what kind of program they have as per the scholarship, as per the research and TA assistantship. So people have to take that in mind, have to talk to people there. I mean, in UTD, it's totally different. But in if you get like TA at Wisconsin Madison, I mean, you are having a good time and you don't have to give fees and you are getting $1,200. So yeah.
Life is good.
Yeah, life is, yeah.
These were some nice insights into the teaching assistant program and research assistant program. But from what I have researched, some of the big universities or even the small universities put a cap on your TOEFL score, right? So there's a certain criteria or there's a certain section in TOEFL where you need to score, some marks. Like, for example, I have seen universities putting a cap on your speaking scores in TOEFL. So how was your experience regarding that?
Yeah. So that's a really good question. I mean, for the people who are listening, I mean, because it's like for Indian students and who are giving TOEFL, and I know many of my friends. I mean, we do like 30 out of 30 in listening and reading and everything. But usually where people lack is this speaking thing, and this speaking thing matters. I mean, I have seen like I also applied in Canada now. I remember. So like in University of Waterloo, it was a cap like you have to have 25 in speaking. Okay. 25 is not that low. I mean, people don't get 25 that often, to be honest, because you get 28, 29 listening and all in these things, but 25 in speaking is not that, average for Indian people, as I have seen. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's really important because for TA, you have to talk to people. Okay. So they see, okay, you are good, you're fluent in talking, and that scores just defines it. Okay. So usually people, the caps are in good colleges, the caps is, okay, 100 overall, and 25 is still in speaking. Okay.
Speaking.
So yeah. So I believe, there's a good chance that I mean it should be a good practice if people get outside help. I mean, for speaking, because with themselves alone, I mean, they always think, people always think, yeah, I will do it. Okay, मैं कर लूंगा. But in those 45 seconds, you should not be done in 40 seconds. and you should not go over 45 seconds. Okay, so that's what matters, and you should also cover that material what is asked. Okay, so it is a very specific kind of thing. Doesn't matter what kind of fluency you have, but you have to have very, you know, precise knowledge how to go about it. And in that thing, I think external help could help people, I mean the aspirants. Yeah.
तो पूरी what do the admission committee, मतलब admission committee जो होती है, what
Yeah.
does it exactly look for in a student? Student में क्या देखती है वो?
Yeah, so here in US, a bit different from India. Like apart from scores, okay, you have GRE scores, you have TOEFL scores. That's all good. I mean, but you also have to submit as SOP, okay, and LOR also. Okay, what is your statement of your purpose? Okay, you have to tell your story in maybe maximum 2 pages or 1.5 page or something. Okay, what is your motivation? And what have you done till now in your life, and what again, what motivates you to come here, and how do you think that this degree is going to help you? So it should be really fluent. It should because you are not there, okay, you that paper is there, and it is your way of communicating with the admission committee. So I can't like stress that enough, that it's really important to have a really good state SOP. And I have seen people that my colleagues and earlier my seniors, and I have seen lots of SOP, right? And also my juniors, I see them. So there's a, I mean, they go really mechanically, you know. Okay, I've done this, I have done this. There's no like continuation, there's no story. So I think that kind of thing, that extra someone needs, you needs to have a second pair of eyes, and also to tell you, okay, this is all good, these are all your points, but you have to write them in a way which makes a, you know, a flow of things. Okay, you did this because of this, you did this because of this,
Correct.
and that's why now you're okay. So it's not all like 1 2 3 4 5 points. It is about telling a story, because you are not here, that paper is there, and that paper is telling your story. So it should be really, I mean, I can again stress that enough, that paper SOP is really important for the admission. And it you should really have external people to help you if you are really new to it, even if you are not new to it, because you always think, okay, I have written it better, okay, I have written it awesome, but you need to have second so yeah.
Correct. And I think that's true, because I have reviewed some of the SOPs. Some of the students send me their SOPs to review, right? So what I have seen is people have a lot to talk about, right? And like you correctly said, people don't write a story which is reflective, right? They just write it mechanically, that I did my internship here, I did this, I did that. But like you said, the committee, I think, is looking for the insights. So what did you gain from this experience? So that is the kind of story that they want, right? So I think, yeah, that's again correct, that it's all about telling a story, right? Your story in 2 pages, 1,000 words.
Puri, so before signing off, do you have any advice for our viewers, जो कि मतलब majority of them will be GRE aspirants, तो कुछ ऐसे advice for our GRE aspirants?
Yeah. So again, we have talked about many things. Okay, so advice मेरा यही है कि this is a very streamlined process. Okay, and people by themselves who are doing it first time, okay, they cannot see the process. Okay, sometimes they get lost in the process. You have to do GRE. Okay, you have to crack TOEFL, how to crack it, what are the best practices. Okay, then you have to make list of some universities. Okay, they are your A tier, B tier, C tier. Okay, as per your choices, as per your scores. And then as again I said, the most important part is SOP. Okay, LOR, how to write it and how to go about it. Okay, so I think you need it's really good to have some external help with you, someone telling you, okay, this is how it should be done, so that you don't have to waste your time, which should go in your preparation. Okay, which should that time should not go in, you know, always just meandering around things, just thinking of this could be right, this could be wrong. Okay, so it's good to have that helping hand with you, okay, who could guide you And that's where, I mean, with me, I had Omkar with me, who had that experience, and I really gained a lot from him. Okay, whether it was again giving GRE and how to go about GRE and how to go about the TOEFL, speaking things, and how to select the universities. Okay, so okay, you should have these tiers of universities and all these things, the little things, SOP, really important. So little and big things, all kind of things. Yeah, that's my advice, that just don't go by yourself. Okay, just try to take some external help, because it will make your life so much easier. Yeah, that's my advice.
Think, Aditya, it was really fun and insightful talk, I would say. You gave some really nice insights to our viewers, and I wish you all the best. Let's meet soon.
Yeah, thanks,
Yes,
man.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And also, पूरी मतलब काफी अच्छा हुआ, तो आई एम श्योर कि there'll be viewers will be asking कि सर प्लीज आदित्य पुरी को वापस लाइए, एंड आई होप कि whenever you have time हमें भी टाइम दो, we'll call you back to
Yeah,
answer any more doubts that they have.
yeah. Yeah, no worries about that. Yeah, happy to be here. And Omkar is a really good friend and has been a really good, as I told you, has helped me a lot. So it was great to be here. Happy to be here, and more importantly, fun to be here. I mean,
It's always fun to talk to you, Puri.
Yes.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
always fun.
I think you guys are doing a great job. I mean, to help people out. I mean, I really appreciate that someone in my circle is doing that. And I always think, I mean, Omkar has all these qualities to, I mean, lead people and to help people out. Yeah, really great. I mean, this is a great initiative, guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Puri. Thank you.
Thank you, Puri. Thank you so much
Yeah.
See
for
you soon.
being here and enlightening us with your knowledge and presence.
Yeah. No worries, guys. I mean, pleasure is all mine. And yeah, always rock. And you will never walk alone.